Tucked behind rose bushes in Portland's Central East Side, Teresa passes time.
On the streets in general, all my life.
Mostly staying in tents like these.
Where do I get my tents? I've gotten 2 from outreaches, and the others I've acquired or purchased myself.
It's helpful, it just keeps us out of the rain and stuff.
Tents are a lifeline for many. That's not going away anytime soon. Because on Thursday, Multnomah County passed a nearly $4 billion budget. Much of the money meant for homelessness and behavioral health services, including about $200,000 for more than 6,000 tents and more than $500,000 for 5 million clean syringes for what's considered harm reduction efforts.
The county continues down a path of enablement that is really, really problematic.
Last week, and in a letter to the county chair, Portland City Commissioner Rene Gonzalez raised his concerns over this portion of the budget, but nothing changed.
In this area, the county has not been responsive to the city. We are spending a fortune on tent and tarp cleanup. So for the county and for some of these nonprofits to continue to be pumping them into our community is a real problem.
Some Multnomah County commissioners are also questioning the move to send more tents to the streets.
I would have preferred that we'd had a much bigger push towards more shelter, because that is going to be the most important thing to get people off the streets.
People like Lisa, who's trying to do just that.
Why not just build more tiny homes? Why not get people inside? If they're going to make it illegal to camp, why the hell would they give out more tents?
I'm sad, a bit outraged, but not surprised about the budget that passed.
County Commissioner Sharon Myron, the only one to vote against the budget.
We're just investing more and more money in the same old strategies, and it's clearly not working.
Yet the one behind much of these decisions, County Chair Jessica Vega Peterson, had a noticeably more positive tone on Friday.
But I think ultimately we ended up with a budget that is setting us up for the important work that we have to do as a county government going forward. And I think we have some folks who were never really going to support the budget, no matter what was in it. And that's unfortunate, because there was a lot of hard work that went into putting this together.
Anybody who's high up there, like in the commissioner, or whoever the people are that make these rules, they should be homeless for 2 months and just see how it feels to be like us, because it sucks.
Blair, always appreciate you getting the perspective of those living on the streets. So in the past, we have seen Commissioner Sharon Myron, who by the way is on her way out, and Julia Brim Edwards, who was just elected to a full term, really expressed strong dissatisfaction around accountability and tracking what the county spends. Has any of that changed with this budget?
Well, David, that's actually a big reason Commissioner Sharon Myron voted no, but it is worth noting that while not directly in the budget, the chair says accountability around where those harm reduction supplies are going is a top priority for her, and it's something she's currently working on.
You know, Blair, we also saw Commissioner Rene Gonzalez there pushing back on some of these harm reduction efforts. Again, he, of course, is running for mayor in November. What did the other candidates say?
So we reached out to the other top candidates. We did not hear back from Commissioner Mingus Mapps. We did hear back from Commissioner Carmen Rubio, who was skeptical about some of the investments, but she stressed the importance for needing more shelter and tiny homes. We also heard from candidate Keith Wilson. He had some stronger words to share. He said this budget was misguided and a surrender to the crisis on our streets. David?
Yeah, the conversation continues. Thank you, Blair.